Gamba, why do you want pain upon me? You just don't want me to have nice things. Huh, Gamba? Get an ant farm. Oh, funny, Alexander. It is funny. Yeah, you have been working on the no tune-up glitch. That said, he's taking super math. Good. Good. I'll have to stop by. I came by and saw some of your other ones. I had it up in the background. But you'll have to apologize. I went old man and I fell asleep somewhere around the way. So then when I woke up, I just went to the last 30 minutes and saw the end. So, there are two presets here that I've actually never touched. The seed only and the super speed run-ish. You know what? I streamed Dragon Warrior 1 and I got pumpkin pie out of it. So mad at it. And chat, I've been thinking of doing it again. I need to get a time on the board. Just a time. I don't need to fucking anything. I just need a time. And you know what? And a milkshake, that's right. I got the pie and the milkshake. I remember the pie the most. Fucking shit. Basically, Joe, because mostly everybody was here, so I'm playing Dragon Warrior and I'm grinding, and I'm chilling like this. All of a sudden, the emulator sped up. I don't have the speed up button bound to any of my keys up here. And it just like, it you know, maybe they wouldn't see it, but it DQs the run. So mad. So mad. So, we are going to do the super speedrun-ish, but let's take a look at seed only and see what it does. I don't think I've even looked at it, so let's go take a look at it. Why you gotta do that, Coolio? I thought you were my... I thought, you know, words, stuff. I was visibly pissed off. Like 5.5 hours into it and a technical error just effed me. Anyway, enough about that. So, the seed only presets. Let's see, let's take a look at this. Randomized stores, randomized treasures, all heroes join, 100% equip chance for all heroes, 16 random spells, load them all at level 1, randomized locations, realistic, normal randomization, complete randomization for monster drops, 100%, minimum drop chance, 2 out of 16, monster movement speed, normal. Monster scaling, alright, 5,200, I can see that. Adjustments, same, both get full XP, no vacuum. Boost, no reduced XP requirements, reduce gold, reduce magic power. Seeds are in the middle. Scaling, so everything is either half or double. Elnard boosts. See. Oh. Seed. Is seed only not the seeds? Is seed only like the seed will depend on the run? Because everything is split down the middle when you look at it. There's some chaos stuff and you get all the spells, all things over here, right? The monsters, yes, all the monsters, either 100%, all of them can drop, but the drop chance is 2 out of 16, which I guess off of the default value something, right? Monster movement speed 1, but you have ×2 walk speed. Monster scaling is 50 to 200%, half or double. Now, the scaling, the gold requirements, and the magic boosts are they're fucking up there, okay? And the seeds are set kind of in the middle, 8 and 15, right? And all of the scaling, the spell power, spell cost is half or double. It's technically not seed only, where you could buy things. But the idea is that it's instead of so much RNG, what he's saying is that the seed is the only RNG that you deal with, which I actually disagree. And I'm presuming, but it's the first time I've looked at this, but when you look at this, it's not like the seed that Zero does. Not even close, right? Where the big main adjustment is that you get... It's 15-15, so it's all the seeds, all the chests or special items only, and all monsters award 0 XP, so you're level 1 the whole game. So, it's talking about the random seed. That must be what it is, not the seeds in-game. That must be the idea behind it. Now, I'm presuming. But when I look at it, I can't actually think of it as any other way. You can't prove you have powers. Can't prove that you don't. Yeah, I can. I got a world record without you watching. How about that? So was it you that helped me? Maybe. One of us to join with partners. How many vanilla on partners would create another twist? That's why I like Highlander Present that my brother made up with arbitrary ending rules. But when you set it to everyone hates you, you at least get neutral or then you fight. Because there can only be one. And I think it's actually the best aspect for that because the apprentice fighting is a big deal in this game. And the betrayal. Let's take a look at SuperSpeedrun-ish. Yes, it is a solo run. And it actually ends... The run ends when you get the Sky Ruin. So there's actually a lot of strategy and RNG. Oh! Yeah, you can't set the option to everyone fights you, but, you know, you can set up to not join. Also, certain arbitrary rules, if you see them, you have to fight them. You cannot leave the room. If they're in the inn, you can save at the inn, but you can't leave the room. If you run into them, you must fight them. Okay, technically not. You must defeat the last apprentice and get the Sky Ruin. It's just the best run that I did RNG'd into that. Alright, let's take a look at SuperSpeedrun-ish. No store randomization, no treasure randomization, vanilla, no equipment, no spell learning randomization. Okay. No random, drop, chance, movement, speed. So far it's vanilla. Vanilla. Both allies get full XP, good job. And defense 2 works. Boosts are 7-7. Magic power is 100. Seeds are 3-4. 100% and Elnard boosts are enabled. This is just super vanilla. Is this what my vanilla percent should be? All this is super vanilla. But leveling goes much quicker. And everything in the shops is teacher. I have not revisited the idea. I had this idea of what I call vanilla percent. On a whim, Because I could. I made a tier list of the best combination of partners in 7th Saga. And I wanted to create a vanilla-like setting so it wasn't as long grindy-wise, but it was playing the game, as close to vanilla as possible, but sped up to try to simulate which would be the best pairing. And I've actually gotten a lot of great comments on it. It's actually refocused my view on Olvin. I actually think I misjudged Olvin. I had a nice conversation about that. And there are people who agreed. Someone like, Wilmy and Valsu was mine. Lux and Valsu was mine. Wilmy and Asuna was mine. And it's like, yeah, we all agree, Powerhouse and Magic, I think we all kind of agree. Let me pull up my because I never fully completed it, and I never vanilla, but very little grinding. I don't even remember what I was messing with. These are the settings that I had. Something changed there. Let me take a look. Vanilla hero, no randomizations. Oh, I had all heroes join. Okay, I had all heroes join because I want to try to figure out the partner combinations. So instead of trying to RNG, I just said I get them all. That's how you set it up as well. Let's see. No equipment, none. I still kept it at half monster movement speed for my own advantage. That's different. But a lot of that's the same. 100%. I took off defense to an MP catcher, but you don't have to use it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I also took off post-bone locations, apparently. So it would be default. Because also if you get certain partners, that's where you go. Like, is it slower with Olvin because you have to go through the Grime Tower? It's Olvin, so you have to. Okay. What I settled on was right now 320 XP requirements reduced and the GP requirements reduced by 500. I was trying... See, this is the part that I was trying to figure out. No, it's forced. When you go to Bone, he gets the key. Or no, the boy doesn't say anything, so he has to go find the other person who has the key. Olvin is forced through the tower. He's the only one. 2 go on the boat and the rest go through the cave, which is why you get the cave more times than not. In vanilla. Now, I don't know if the randomizer just shifts them all or if the probability is there, and because there's more probability for Dawain, that you get more Dawains, just flat out. Is it an option? No. Moppleton, thank you for the follow. Am I an idiot? Don't answer that. You've been meaning to try this rando? Do the rando. If you've played this game, vanilla, do the rando. You'll love it. A couple people are saying so you guys, I think you guys win. I enjoyed the game too. I have some hate with it. Mostly the grind. I'll never go back to vanilla. I'll never go back. So for me, I wanted to check the run or two that I did, because I still thought I got something too quickly. If I made too much money or got experience too quickly. Because I was trying to figure out numbers that that would make me grind a little bit, because it's part of the game. I don't mind a little bit of grinding. Grinding can be fun, but I don't want to blaze through the enemies, you know. But I want to have the right amount of grind to money gain, so that, you know, yes, I have to make a choice. I could get this armor, but I can't get the armor and the weapon. You know, I want some mental hurdles like that, but not to where I'm 5 minutes trying to get the one thing, feel good, and move on. So I'm trying to figure out my own vanilla percent. The flags you use are these. Let me snake. Boop. And you know what? I'm going to cheat. You can't see it. It is now called Vanilla Joe Percent. All right. Oh yeah, we got a lot of similar flags. Let's take a look. So all heroes join. That's the same. One movement speed drop chance is half. 100%. No randomization. We agree on that. Defense 2 and MP catcher, minimal things. So you have the 700 boost, 3/4 seeds. Elnard boosts 100% and standard speed ups. So we all mostly agree on it. The part where I want to try to figure out, I actually think 700 is too much. And the quality of life stuff. This has have an option to fix the character's stat growth like in Elnard. Oh, yes. Boost stats gained by +1 for every 10 levels. We call this the Elnard boost. So that the apprentices don't get away from you, and then when you're Valsu and you can't beat Asuna, and the only chance you have again with Sky Ruin is to have her join you, and then you say goodbye to Camille. Bro. Traditional is probably the randomizing recommendation that I would give. I am going to do the super speedrun-ish as this is intended. So, one monster movement speed will get there. Now, give me a second. I guess I'm going to make a new split. Alright, so I have new splits. Brand new. We're going to get golds all day. Having those extra level boosts, I agree. Running tonight, we're going to run it. Is who hires Python? Yeah. Okay, so super speedrun-ish percent. So, I'm going to hit the seed. Joe, give me 3 to 5 numbers. I'm going to delete the back end of this seed and add those numbers in. All right. 1, 2, 3, 594. So the seed number I'll be running is 1933709594 and bow. So we got that. Take you down. And I squint. I have a TV that's way down over there. And after 15 years, my laser eye surgery is starting to fail me. But it's really small text way down over there, so it's still pretty good. I recommend laser eye surgery. It's been great. I could get it again, but I don't want to spend $4 grand again. I'll get glasses. I'm good with it. Yeah, laser eye surgery too? So, they have vanilla stats. This is mostly vanilla. And I actually didn't think about it coming into this. Who do I want to be? I might like the way... I kind of missed the way I looked with glasses. I thought I looked better with glasses. Help cover up the ugly. Clearly the best character, Camille, is Suna Allegius. I can't even put eye drops in my eye. I'm a big old bitch. I'm like, with the eye drops, I put it in the crevice of my eye and then roll it in if I have to. I could never do contacts. You'll see me drink RC Cola before I do contacts. You guys go rolling with your boy Blue? Edge isn't here. We'd have lots of fun with that. I think I'm gonna go with the waifu. Oh, hi Edge! Where have you been? A lot of people love Leeches. I don't like Leeches. I don't like his character. I don't like his spell power. I don't like, you know... I don't like him. So, we go on with the waifu. Alright. Well, this is the SuperSpeedrun-ish set by Game Boy F9. And, well, timer starts when I hit this button. Timer ends on the first fade-out frame of Gorcia. 3, 2, 1, go. And I have a feeling this is going to take longer than an hour because I wanted to talk about things, so... So, with default, and I actually don't know, default treasure chests... Oh yes, walk speed is doubled. Now, in traditional, monster speed is half. This will actually be ×1. So, from what I'm used to, they'll be twice as fast. I am going to grab this opal. Now, there's no monster randomization. Asuna has the best start because she has Ice 1 right out the gate. Oh, I noticed how cheap everything was. That's why I went to the item shop and got my B powers right off the bat. Also, the inns will be cheaper. And that's why I'm also skipping any first weapon sets. Like, Asuna's not gonna need it. This is kind of exciting. I'm playing vanilla-ish again. Buy her the scarf in Bonro, right? I was actually thinking that as what I'm trying to get. And I probably won't buy a weapon until... I'm trying to think of when I'll buy a weapon. It's before the cave. Tafana? Okay. Palasu, get her weapon and armor there. You know, I want that seed. There's no bottles here. B protects are here. I don't know why I went up here, to be honest. Force of habit. I am gonna lose half my gold, though. But it's too late now. Palasu? The thing is, though, you guys probably have things routed better than me. I'm doing this on a whim, and I've done the randomizer so much, but I haven't done a real vanilla run, in such a long time. Uh-oh. Shit! That I kind of don't know what I'm doing. Emo staff. See, also the thing is, though, I may not get a weapon for Asuna. Because Asuna casts magic, right? Okay, yeah, I'm not winning this. Yeah, see, and I might need it when she gets cursed, but I'm like thinking about it. If I get Lux, Camille, Wilmy, Betrayer, all I'm gonna do is have her cast Moon Ruin on the one who damages, and they finish it. Oh, what am I doing? Partner after curse? Can you? I thought that when you finally go to the ice continent, you can't get anybody. You can? Okay. There's one very distinct moment where my brother couldn't find another partner after he got the Sky Ruin and went to the ice continent. So that's our only memory of trying it. What am I doing? I'm like trying to reach chat. So it may not be necessary for her to get a weapon. Maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe. Ooh, snuck by that. Didn't think I would. Yeah, you had to go through the Cave of Silence in pain. This game has also spoiled me for the map, because you don't have to go to the house, go to the weapon shop, go to the item shop, go to the House of Healing. Oh, he went home. Alright. I know what partner I'm getting. I've decided. Chat, make your guesses on who my partner is. Going for the clone, baby. Mustachio. That's a good one, Alexander. Now, if I go down to the basement, it's a Kirin armor, right? Or is it Courage armor? I'm just trying to remember. I'm not going there. Muppleton is correct, and so is Edge. I'm going with Lux. For those that have watched my my absolutely superior, because it's the only one out there, tier list, I have Asuna and Lux higher than Asuna and Wilmy, and it's completely biased, to be clear. Because that has been my team, so it's completely biased. So if you think the best is Asuna and Wilmy, you are wrong. Fuck it. I want to fight this box. And I don't have to worry about the betrayal. A bad set of choices, though. Those are two solid choices, and really almost any partnership works. Just double Magic Caster in the Cave of Silence is hard. How much P? Bowser? That son of a bitch. Camille, Legis, Vosu. Those, if you have a trifecta of characters that you like, Camille, Legis, and Vosu are yours. Mine would be Lux, Asuna, and I think Wilmy. That would be my trifecta of people that I would use. Oh, I have no mana for this. I did not think this through. The most important save in the game, if you ever run it and forgot to save, and then you have to walk through the goddamn thing again, you always save at Banro. First save. Make sure you get that one in. Yeah, I was like, an Android? Fuck. damn it! You know what? Oh, that's fucking not worth it. That's okay. I like my Android. Which OS version? It doesn't matter. It makes me upgrade to the most recent one. Because I'm greedy and want to save magic. I had a feeling it would bite me in the ass. I just had to see. Forget about it. Careful. Gamble might get triggered by that. I did, huh? Fuck. That's right, you fight Manrots on the very left side of here. You know, at least when they heal, I don't have to have this anxiety if they heal for 999. You wanna join me now, Lux? Fuck. Alright. I feel like standing up. See, the reason why I want to adjust the gold values? Yeah, new run, I'm already skipping splits, right? Because I think I still get too much gold according to the weapons and stuff here. Because I can get whatever I want. And I think that's too much. I don't want to be able to get everything. I want it to be a choice. There's gotta be a new level up coming up soon. If I don't get Lux right now, I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna hop back here. Ah, no. All right. I have this plan B right here. This guy's plan B. Yes, he's our backup. He's our backup prom option. Team Blue. I think I have this team in A tier. While Lux and Wilmy are S tier. Ugh. The prom. That's a crit, but not bad, Boy in Blue. Boy Blue, yeah, Boy in Blue equals Mega Man. We kind of like have like said that, but just more in the blue tone. I've been thinking, because with the turn, because there's... My son is 16. He's a junior. And they probably have a winter ball dance. And that means prom, junior prom is around the corner. I'm just interested if my son will go or not. Alright, Donut. Love you. Have a good night. Just bring it back with a full tank of gas. I don't have a Rolls Royce. He gets to drive a Mazda. That's stick shift. I love it when Brand 2 goes nuts. No, I no longer have an RX-7. I got an FC back in the day, but it needed some work and I never really got it up and running. And then, that was the sidecar. Then I got the Lexus, the IS300, the Altezza. And that was my real car. And then my son became a thought. So, everything got pushed to the side, and the RX-7 eventually, I gave up on it. Because I just was never going to get around to it. Yep. My son was a hoe over there. Fuck you, bro. They actually made the FC good. Sons of bitches. FD's your dream car? The FC was my dream car. But I gave it all up. and not as the company's 7th SUV. I don't know how they would ever bring back the RX-7, because I don't think whatever car that they brought back would do the RX-7 justice. That was kind of scary. I'm a pro, I'm a pro. Ah, I didn't miss that split. Am I gonna give Lux one more try? Before I thought they all leave when I open the cave. Is it when, Alright. We tried. Oh, it's Aegis when it changes. I definitely know that that's when everybody gets let loose. I don't remember the chest drops here. I'm not gonna get those chests. Huh, that's what they want to do with the RX-6, with the Mazda 6 RX-6. Huh, I don't think I'm ready for this. I gotta grind. Which means I got more chance to get Lux. I guess this would be a better grinding spot. Except the manta rays are flipping fast. Can I? Guys, thank you. Oh, Rez? Rez who? Who are you talking about? He's holding me back. Be protected, be power Camille. But it's hard when it's a one-hit kill, even with defense. So, I'm not gonna get it. I would need a couple more turns than that. And I'm not good at winning fights on Razor's Edge. Joe definitely would be. I haven't gotten there. I just basically rely on getting max speed and then winning. Get max HP, get like Thunder 1 that does 2,000 damage. That's how all my good runs happen. Pure RNG. I'm not actually good at this. Elixir 24, got this, easy. That's actually kind of scary. First time playing 7th Saga. Yes, 5 fights in it, and it's a change. A possible change. They could change to the same response, though. I've also lost track of how many fights I've gotten. I think I have 4. Do you know how many fights it takes for a respawn after an apprentice fight? Because by my guesstimation, it's 22. And my 22 is like, I don't know if it's 20 or 25. So I say 22. They move also after 5 fights. But right now they can't move. You're at anywhere from 20 to 45-ish. See, Lux would be easier on the cash. Which is why I want Lux. No. I don't think Lux wants to. Why not try for Wilmy? I guess we could try. Fuck. Yeah, they both fill the same role. Get out, Island Thunder. Kappa. You want Asuna to suck them? How dare you? How dare you? Maybe I underestimate this, though, because I'm grinding a good bit here. I still thought I was going to run into a fight. Sub 5 hours? I got this. Maybe I don't. Maybe this is gonna take longer than I thought. But I was guesstimating in my head like 2 hours. And you know what? I actually, see, I may be still stuck in randomizer mode. Because, what do? You always be protect, be power. Like, it's standard procedure for any boss fight. But the randomizer has spoiled me. Come here, will remember that. Clunk, 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 clunk. I think Zealous has B protects. I'm also here for the mirrors. Well, not the mirrors, the M waters. No, it's just the mirrors. It's Rablis that has it. I know Rablis has it. I just couldn't remember. I don't know why I walked into the weapon shop. I want the armor shop. I'm just gonna get it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of tactics of partner swapping because of the way the the vanilla game, how the experience is distributed. Y'all hate it when you pick the item, but then you click through too fast. And, select the same character twice. A 25 Kingslayer. I should go into the town first. Five options for the trader. Someone's going Leeches. Edge is going Ulven. Actually, we are the two characters that couldn't be the Kingslayer. We might get a clue here. You're right about that. Safety wind balls. Damn it. No clue. King Lamel, he's skipping the whole plot and gonna bury you now. Damn. I'm not sure if it's faster to go from the bottom or the top anymore. Usually no. In this one I will. And in seed only, I will. In fact, so that I have the character that I want. We are gonna go for some levels, but I'm just trying to get to the towns and stuff first. If I stop running into everything. Ew. Oh, I guess Cuckoo's not that bad when you have Ice One. If I die one step before Patroff, it would be funny. Alright, good. Christmas is only 1 week away. Am I excited? No. No, I'm not. My son's too old for Christmas, so a lot of that magic is gone. I actually already celebrated my Friendsmas, which is the thing that I look forward to. I guess to see some family on Christmas Eve. That's probably the best part. Look, I didn't even think about the family, alright? I have to admit, when I think of Christmas, I think of my childhood, the tree, the presents under the sea, under the sea, under the tree. No, see, with my friends, we play White Elephant, and our limit is a $100 gift. So we have good gifts to give. In fact, I can show you what I got. Yeah, this Christmas is going to be a little special. I'm just curious. What kind of package? So, it was a two-part gift. One part is a small katana blade. You know, sometimes they have a long one and a short one. Ooh, double brain. I have two. Da 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 da. Ba da da potato pizza. I do have twin blades. How much mana do I have? I got enough for one more fight. No, like they're blades. I mean, I'm sure they're not gonna make me Shogun or anything like that. I'm not even sure how sharp the actual blade is. I gotta test it. I'm not actually sure. So I got that. Fingernail test. I'm too scared to do that. I'm a little bitch when it comes to sharp objects. I'll find another test. But I do know, and it came with 36 of these. I have kunais. These are sharp. I mean, they may not be razor sharp, but they're sharp enough. I actually want to have a meal here and serve all the appetizers, pot stickers, or something, instead of with toothpicks, have kunais in all of them. I've got 36 of them. Throw them? I kind of want to practice throwing them too. I'm not going to do it in my house though. I might go out back and mess with them when it's not raining. But I've got 36 of these. My son has a whetstone. I know, 36. He said he bought 3 sets of 12. And it's like, really? Holy Jesus. What I plan to do is, about-ish. I don't know how much it actually cost. It could have been like 80 bucks still. Like, the limit's 100, so we just aim for around there. For real? That's more than 100? Well, I mean, these are legit enough. I mean, how fully legit these are, I couldn't tell you. But I need to hone some knifing skills. How much grind do I plan to do? One more level. That's what I had mentally in my head before I move on. Match the level of the apprentice. And I meant Asuna's level, not Lux's. Maybe it also had, maybe he had parts of another gift and added to it. Because I want to actually say the blades were around years ago, to be honest. I could definitely be wrong. But we've done a lot of blade gifts, let me tell you. In fact, my gift was a blade. It was a Zelda sword. Pretty legit looking one too. Wasn't sharp, but it was a sword. All I've read on the chat is how much do you think, and I have a clear path, so I'm trying to take full advantage of that. That one's a trick, I forgot. Would run? Legit? I don't know. Let's, legit? I have zero idea, but I'm gonna say 700. These are, I'm looking at these, and these are clearly not that legit. But they are made out of real metal. And I bet if I hit someone with it, it ain't gonna be pretty. Alright, make your guesses. Make your guesses. My guess is gonna be Wilmy. I just keep missing these stairs. Wilmy, Legis, Camille. I know Edge says Oven. Ooh, chat. I should have bought lotto numbers. No, I didn't buy lotto. Oh, I did buy lotto. Casual searcher saying 10 to 25k. That's that's not helpful at all. Oh. I also never got to see how much damage I do. The funny thing is that magic is great on the enemies, but even with Asuna, I found I needed to be power, defend, attack, everything. Should I clear it up for me? I can have Asuna killed and then Lux fight, right? And if I'm also correct, Lux can also revive in that fight, right? That's what you normally do in that. Well, I got heal 3. That actually helps a lot. If you're a cheater, you're a dirty scumbag who doesn't play the game honestly. Oh, okay, I finally completely understand what you say. You have Asuna die, you have the apprentice fight Python and level up. When you talk to him, it's set to Asuna's level, but then you go in with the apprentice and then smack him down. I see. Okay. You better be careful that sub 5. I might be coming for it. I'm learning. And the same with the Sky Ruin. So what, you die to the dragon? You keep the main character's level low is what you're saying. And actually everything is on the partner. Because those are the last fights where everything is based off the main character. Just get Asuna poisoned. Oh, I can't go out too far. I don't have a fucking wind rune anymore. Can I get B agilities yet? I do have actually wind balls. Do B agilities exist in Bone, or is there only one B agility in L? On the ground that I did not decide to grab. Bone, you think? Fuck you, Cocoon. I hate you. There is an enemy, though, worse than the Cocoon. There are 2 of them worse than the Cocoon. Name them. And they're on the next continent. Bone does not fuck. Paddle Pain, Pasanda. Mutant's one of them. Mutant is the clear one. God damn it. In the present. Next continent. This is gonna take me longer than 2 hours. B-Knight, no. And Mutant, I think, is a fact. This next one is kind of a personal opinion. I'll say it in 25 more seconds. He is a guy you can run away from. My answer would be the Sage. I don't like fighting cocoons, sages, or mutants. Mutants are by far the worst. Cocoons at least are soft, but mutants and sages, they're not soft. And and the sage drains your mana and it's a big pain in the ass. The mutant just is like, fuck you, you're dead. And I hate it. Sage is in the cave of Milta. Okay, I'm used to the sage in Dawain. There's sages in the Luz Island too. Yeah, with B powers, they can't be punched out early. I think also with part of my childhood, because money was really hard to come by in this game, and I like to get all the armor and weapon upgrades before going to the next town. I wanted to conserve my money and never use it. I'm just checking. I know I bought shit in fucking Bone. They buffed them in this one? Ugh, I don't know why they feel like shitting out of place. You know what? I'm gonna grab my eye seed. Oh, it's a pea seed. More hit points in Elnard? Ew. It's their defense that's really a pain in the ass. Sage magic is buffed too. You know what? I don't think I actually need to spend my B agility. Yay! The reason why Firebird hits hard with Asuna is because anybody that has Firebird in the base game is not a strong magic user. And I don't classify Lieges as a strong magic user. Hey, Camille! How you doing? So when you actually get a true magic user to cast Firebird, then it actually hits. Same thing with Fireball. I don't know how I didn't run into that enemy. Oh, Sage Firebirds? Yes. Fire 2 hits harder than Fireball, I agree. And Ice 2 hits harder than Blizzard 2, I agree. But I think Ice 1 and Blizzard 1 are comparable? Do you guys think Valsu's value would drop incredibly if he didn't have Ice 1? Yeah, I thought I was headed to Pandam. That's why I hate you, Sage. I forgot. It's because of Revive. Valsu would be garbage without Ice 1, even with the heals. And I think so, too. I actually don't need Balane. I should go straight to Talon. Yeah, if he learned an AoE spell, it'd be much different. Ah, fuck. Defeats used to freak you out when you were little? I didn't have a problem with defeats. I thought switches were scarier. And S switches. I just have always called it switches, for obvious reasons. It was their smile. Let's see. For me, it was the switch's smirk before he rah. Not pulling out the vacuum. Should I vacuum those guys? I also have a bad habit of conserving mana. I have a very bad habit of conserving mana. Oh, I have thunder too. Lux's thunder feels so much better in Elnard boosts. Like, his actual thunder and stuff actually does damage to enemies. Like, after a while, I just felt like being crap. Like, it wasn't even complimentary. Kind of feels nice. I have never played Elnard, and maybe I should. It's not like I don't know how to play the game. No, I have not gotten the Sky Rune yet. I just got a couple grinds in, because I know it was close to a level up. And then now I'm going to take on the dragon. Ooh. Get the English patch, worth it? Okay. Just to fabricate a bad time. This freaked me out as a kid. That son of a bitch! I did all the work and they stole the Sky Rune. Oh, this is where Lee just got it, huh? You hated that sound? Dun 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 dun. I hate it most in the Cave of Silence. The own grave. That's why the grave has a. That's why I have the grave as a split. Because that seriously gave me anxiety as a kid. In a good way. In a ooh way. Not in ballet. We'll check paddle. But it's a little hard to check paddle. Because there is a ruin there. But just in case, I'll save here at the end. Yeah. The grave has the same sound. Bum bum. Now, I know it's there, but I forget the last spot where they could be. I'm trying to think of where they are. Is it the no, okay, I'm sorry. The inn, outside, and inside there. So they're not there. I know I already talked to him. I just, I mashed and looked at the chat and look where it got me. This game also, like, was bittersweet ending to me. Because, yeah, you win. No, you die with them. Oh, no, right? It was very bittersweet being a 9-year-old. Which enemy do you think is harder in this game? Bee Knights or Flames? Depends on the main character. Okay. Ooh, ah. I would say Flames. And you could correct me if I'm wrong, but to me, Flames have higher attack and higher speed. But the Knights have more defense. And believe me, they do pretty good damage, right? What do you have, Anger? So, with the Knights, if you're weaker than them, you'll lose. While with a Flame, you can finagle a win. But a Flame always has a puncher's chance also of getting you. Unlike a Knight, when you're better than a Knight, the Knight's not going to beat you. At least that's how I feel, and my memory kind of serves me. That's true, because with 3 of them coming up... Actually, I loved grinding Flames once I got Vacuum 2. That's exactly how I would grind. Oh, oh, look, the first mutant decided to show up. What's my speed at? Speed is up there. I don't know about you guys, but I always skip the Serpent Castle and went to Tafana. Then I go back for the Serpent Castle. Can make the mutant not a threat, right? Ugh. I could dodge anything, though. Do you guys go over or underneath? Do you guys run through Biltham first, or do you guys go over the top? What is your guys' path? So you take the south route. I could get the ice cloak. As in, I probably should get the ice cloak. I kind of get stuck in the ways of how I played the game. So if I am in Pandam, I go to Brush and up around that way. If I start in Dalwayne, I just I go, to the loose and then the path that I'm showing you now. I usually get the moon, then the lights. Sky was always the last rune for me for the most part. In Palasu, to Palasu, and since you're Lux, you start in Pandam. No tune-up run over the top, but to Serpent Castle from Tafana. There you go, bro. I did it. Now, the thing is, though, they probably have moved. By they, I mean the Sky Rune has probably moved, so... There's a strong chance it moved. So I'm just gonna go stop by the towns. I'm gonna get to Biltham. Man, boo. Yay! I showed the thing! I'm kind of like half looking for the Sky Ruin right now. Oh, ring? Where's the ring? Show me the ring. I have forgotten where the ring is. And I've never bothered to take the time to research it. In the inn. I think I remember, now that you say that. Bottom left corner of the inn. That's not the inn. There's Oven. That's the bar. This is the inn. I think Pandam's shorter, but it's wider gaps here than it is going east than it is going up. I could be wrong. Fire Cloak in Downing. That's a Fire Cloak? I know of the Ice Cloak. And see, I'm stuck in randomizer mode. I'm like, because that's the only mode I have. I don't have an actual speedrunning, but I'm like treating this as kind of both. Like, I'm gonna get the amulet because it's along the way and it's easier. Really, I just want superior stats and then I win. That's how I do it. I'm gonna fight Doros first. Because I want to save the inn to make sure that, you know, if I lose, I don't have to travel to refight them if they happen to be here. I already have enough exit gates, but old habits die hard. I should be able to beat Doros. It should pretty much feel like Doritos. Alright, chat, what's your favorite flavor of Doritos? Mine would be the spicy nacho. I am not a Cool Ranch Doritos. I will eat it, but I can't eat it forever. No way. Flaming Hot Cool Ranch. Haven't really tried that one yet. Oh, it's a flame. Just one of them, though. Salsa Verde? I don't know the special properties of the amulet or the ring. You guys want to tell me? The Doros fight. It's another one where you kill off the partner. How do you get your partners killed? Ah, to avoid the betrayal. Yeah, I can see that. Also, if you like running leeches in your party, it's very important that you do that. You probably just protect the one person, right? That's probably I would protect Lux, and just throughout the fight, the sooner would eat it eventually. I'll talk to you from your right side. Ah! Ring is vacuum, amulet is debuff. I have partially heard what you said. Is that like increased resistances to said things? Okay. Alright, chat. The biggest mystery I'm going to ask you. Where the fuck is the armor shop in this place? I also haven't grabbed the moon ruin. Even though I can already. Alright, so it's not here. Just because I used to like buying the armor inside upstairs from the inn. So the inn is the right side, so you're saying this door. Left middle door. Alright. Oh, you just have hope and anger here too. Alright. Isn't there a Vict armor? Where's the Vict armor? I don't know what's the best armor and stuff. All I remember was the fire was in Palasu. Might be Wisconsin. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go hunting for the Sky Ruin again. I have most of it. I think the only places where is Pang? It's Pang, huh? That's the only one I don't have. I haven't killed any extra apprentices, so... I need to get a bone. I skipped it. And I went to Dalwayne already, so I'm just gonna take a look at it. There we go. Probably Tafana. No, Brush? It's Brush. Alright. Alright, where is it in Brush? I can only say the top right, and the only reason I can say the top right is that it's the only place I remember where the apprentice is. Item or tavern? Oh! It's the Valsuck. Not Water Ruin. That's always how you have to fight all of them. You hit them half, not too much below half, otherwise they'll heal. And then when you get enough to resist the attacks, you defend attack and you win. How every apprentice fight goes. When you try to do a regular attack, but it does too much damage and they heal, you're like, fuck, gotta start all over again. Alright, I'm ready to sit back down. Oh, we can check out the weapon armor shop here. 'Cause why not? How they have magic animations for characters that have no heal spells. I forget what the weapon armor shop is. There it is. There we go. Oh, it's desperate that I want. Despair. Desperation. Or dispensary. What's the answer, chat? Dispensary, despair, or dispression? Despicable. Who loved fighting swords here growing up? Y'all love fighting the swords? Despicable. I love fighting the swords. I just thought it was cool. And they're like, okay, I do 1 damage, but they have 7 hit points. I'm good with this. You know? That's how you determine if you broke the sword barrier, it was good enough. I've done that before too, but only once. I should be good, right? Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, Thunder. We don't hear the music. It helps makes it shorter for whatever reason. You good, Thunder? It's not here. Oh, fuck! Just because I need a C. Yeah! But I apologize, you will hear it on the grave. Because I have to, it's a split. You're not the inn. There you are. you know what? I've always read this place wrong in my head, but I've never verbally said it out loud. Busaka? But, like, it's bug sack. Just saying. Bug ask. M water. Alright. Yeah, I would go north because of the M water. That's a very big pickup. Run away! Alright. Yeah, in vanilla it's 1200 gold. It's a big pickup. That's why I also get the one that Red Python drops. Because you're not going to get 9 M waters. I mean, I did as a kid, but I grinded for God knows how long. Alright, sorry, Thunder. It's a split, I gotta do it. Oh, one more. Gay Balsa? The sound! It haunts me still to this day. Probably should have did this sooner. When I was young, I used to do Star, Moon, and Light Ruin, just because. Why you gotta make this fight longer? It's not any harder, it's just longer. I know, because we can't cast magic. But, like in boss battles, I would do all of them. Just because I had them. Oh, light increases magic defense too. Did not know that. You know, actually, because of this randomizer, Defense 2 does work, huh? No S destroys. Alright. And Bison is dead. You should think it make them more resistance. Okay. I would think it would have too, but I guess not. There's actually a lot of huge calculations when it comes to debuffs and insta-kills. I don't understand the math behind it, but I heard that it's much different. Ah. It actually messes up his resistance to MP catcher, making him more susceptible to it? I imagine, like, it somehow works against lieges. Do I think lieges should have access to thunder spells? No. Because lieges already gets fire and ice. It goes into the glitched range, yep, to where it always hurts you. I've heard that there are things in math like that, that after a certain point, it will always work against you, or never work for you, or things. You know what? I guess leeches should have thunder spells. I'm just disappointed because whenever you fight Lux in an apprentice fight, his laser 3 is fucking awesome, and it's not as good as when you do it. Sometimes you can use the glitch range to your advantage with vacuum. Wilmy's sword. Is it also the mage's best sword? I think except for lieges. Oh yeah, that's right, in Balaine. Pace is pretty good for a first run. Thank you. once you got to the third continent, it kind of plateaued, difficulty-wise. Maybe something will pop up and surprise me. But also my speed is almost max. And so once you get to the max speed, like, that's it. Yeah, it's a sub 5. Kappa. I wish somehow there would be categories for this, for the randomizer. But I wonder what rules would need to be set. And it's a randomizer, so, I mean... You know, what are we talking about here? But, I mean, there are plenty of games with randomization, so... You thought you were gonna need your charger? I guesstimate this would take about 2 hours. Defend. Alright. Which, actually, I don't know why I defended with Asuna. I did. But I should have defended with Lux and then Moonlight with Asuna. Yeah, it's not worth the time. What's actually what this has kind of shown me is that, yeah, there are certain levels and things you need to be to get to, you know, to run through the game. But there's some maneuverability that you do with certain fights because of how they're presented. Like, yes, you need levels for, you know, for the bosses and things like that. But for the Patroth fight and for the Skyrune fight, you have some manipulation in there because of how the fighting stats stack up in that. Yeah, slightly under 2 hours. I could see that. Because there really isn't any RNG in this run. No, you know, not in the traditional randomizer sense. Like, this is actually pretty vanilla, just sped up. As we come to one of the biggest sections of RNG. Which Joe obviously is superior in. I have a greater luck stat. So, that's how I would beat Joe, is RNG better than him. Also, you just go with the free ride because you're pretty. Door number 8. I think it's gonna be door number 8. Do I have to check both left and right? Is it both sides or just one side? Oh, door number 3. Almost, Coolio. And you actually win according to Price is Right rules. I don't take the free ride because I want the fast boot. I actually don't know how to do the Lux tune-up glitch. I also never equipped Lux's coat, which I do have. Is Mist the best one? I have to... Either Lux has to be the MC or Asuna dies. Okay. But, let me ask, just finger mechanic wise, is it as simple as talking to him and then just hitting right? You know, or is there like a frame where you gotta hit right at the same time so that you can leave before it finishes? Or like, I don't know mechanically what the idea is behind it. You have, so there are frames that you gotta get right. How wide is this frame window? We talking 4? We talking 12? I don't think it's frame perfect. I don't think it seems to be anything like that. Oh, with the speed of running, it's more difficult. Interesting. Can I escape? Okay. You want to exit the room as the guy disappears. Okay. He disappears for a second and comes back. Okay. As the guy disappears. Alright, so when he has a flicker animation, inside of those frames is the target time. Okay. It doesn't seem like the hardest trick in the book, though. It's like once you get it, you probably could do it every time. Like, it's probably like in, I don't know, 8 frame, 6 frame, something, probably 12 or 16, but I don't know, I'm kind of guessing. I hold right, have Lux pause at the wall, then go right again. Yeah, you set your buffers in your head. I may have to practice that and, like, you know, have snapshots and just keep and just go at it one time. I do the tune-up once, and then no tune-up glitch runs, but I usually let the whole dialogue go through. Okay, is there any rule against that? Like, could you do the tune-up, the one tune-up, but skip the dialogue and be like, I only did it once? Oh, to show it's not glitched. So it's an honor rule. So, can you just do it and skip the text? But you do it for yourself as part of an honor system? Like, hey, I went through it, there's no way I could have glitched it. Okay. See ya? You out of here? You almost made it to the end. We're almost there. But have a good night, Island Thunder. If you are off to bed, I mean, I don't know what time zone you're in. It's, you know, for some of my viewers. Oh, it's a Melanam. That's right, we'll see you in 1,000 years. In fact, we already did. No, cover your ass. With the save. Yeah, a cover your ass maneuver. This won't probably end at 3:15. 3:10. I mean, I might be overestimating. I mean, how many ruins do I think I need? Do I need 5? I think I need 5, huh? You'd get them all? I would get 6 at the most. I would not get the Sky Ruin. I don't know why I'm fighting you. But the frames! There are frames to be saved with that decision. And a whole bunch of regret hanging on, you know... Like, it's like 200 frames. The thing is, I don't really get the Sky Ruin because he will run out of magic very quickly. You don't need to help him with that. It doesn't really make much of a difference, but it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm risking it for the frames. Yes, I meant to defend. Yeah, she's naked. Also, Legion's is a different color. There's also one more enemy where... I know both Scorpion Serpents. There's another enemy. Oh, Flames are naked. Griffin as well, yes. Well, yeah, you have to get the wizard and the light. So you think Sky reduces the power, not the actual mana? Because, see, Water Ruin takes out half his hit points, so I would think the Sky Ruin would take out half his magic points. That's what I meant to say. You should be the Star Ruin. You're the Wind Ruin. You should be the Moon Ruin. Magic power? I am gonna go with my gut and skip it. Because I also don't think it's gonna be necessary. To test to actually see what it is. I mean, yeah. And believe me, I think you guys have more knowledge than I do. But see, I think we're gonna do so much damage that it's not gonna matter. Oh no, heal 2. Yay! 210. So about a 2-hour run. Interesting run. Cause I have a run that goes about I'm really partial to Asuna because of the speed. But when you finally get to bosses, I mean, it's Lux. You know, you power them up, defend, attack, and that's how you do it. You know, that's why Valsu and, you know, and Wilmy or Lux or Isuna, you know, you have your mage, you have your DPS, and that's why, like, for the main enemies, you just splatter them with magic, run through. Thank you, Game Boy F9. This was a fun run. If you do get the key, does that kill the run? See, if you guys say that you can also take the boat, then no. If it's under my perception, yeah, I think it kills the run. It takes a long time to get through that tower, and you can't avoid enemies because everything is one-space hallways, for the most part. It doesn't take that long to go through, but definitely longer than the cutscene. Because you gotta go up the tower, up the Grime Tower, and then down the North Tower. Because in my memory, you try to talk to Parole, and he doesn't prompt you with shit. You have to go to another guy to get the key. No, Parole does not give the key. You have to go to the you get to the base floor where Parole is, talk to him, and when he does it, you go to the bottom right, outside of where the apprentice would hang out in that bottom right area. That's my memory of it. You may actually be running this tomorrow? Tomorrow I can't. I already have pre-engagements tomorrow. And Joe, I do want to run, we were talking about a traditional, I do want us to talk about it. I do want to have that race. I think there are other people that would want to race. I think Gamba would want to join. I think my brother would want to join. And like, I'm no coordinator or anything, so how would we do this? I'm not exactly sure. But, I am down. And we gotta talk if middle of the week's better or whatever. There's a Randomania event coming up. Yes, Coolio. Yeah, I've already made pre-engagements with Coolio. We'll talk right after this. And have them restream it. We may have to talk about what this Randomania is. A bunch of randomizer compilations, and then we could talk about it, Joe. I do need to prepare like a week in advance, and mostly just block out scheduling. I have things that go on. Game Boy F9's putting it on? Ooh. I'll have to... I'll get time to look at it. It's late. I gotta get to bed. Fucking old. Okay. I may check that out. I'm trying to do lots of things. And I mean, I'm getting ready to gear up for a Smash TV tournament that's on the way. I love it when you come by Island Thunder, and I'll never fully give up 7th Saga, but unlike when you first came by while I was doing it basically every week, I don't do it that often anymore. But I'll never give up Final Fantasy. I just got done playing Tactics, excuse me. I'll never give up 7th Saga. I love it too much now. This randomizer has done it. I may have to try that seed next time. The seed only. We have to look at that. I know. It's been a tough year. Been a real tough year. Never stop playing it. I'll never stop playing the randomizer. Vanilla's a bit much for me to swallow. Okay. Thank you everyone for hanging out, stopping by. 7th Saga's always a treat. Thank you, Island. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Bro. Thank you, Gamba. Thank you, Coolio. Thank you, Edge. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you, Donuts. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Mopleton. And that may be it. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. Hopefully you lurkers out there are having fun. So, thank you all so much for watching. There's like a 20% chance I'll play this Wednesday, but don't hold your breath on it. I don't know what I'm playing Wednesday. I'll figure that out. And again, we're just kind of in random game mode until the start of next year, and really I don't have anything planned until February. So, I might have to stop by and watch you, Joe, but yeah, Coolio, we're gonna talk right after this. So, thank you all for hanging out. Had a good time. Have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend, wherever you are. And if you come across a loved one, please be sure to tell them that you love them. Alright, guys. I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Good night, everyone.